I just got a Tumblr.
I don't understand Tumblr.
I don't really know what a note is. Don't like the feeling of being followed by strangers.
Why do they call them followers?
Instead of friends. I have 81 followers. Mostly strangers.
And they send me messages that say...
Funny, you don't look like a feminist.
I didn't respond. Your septum piercing is sexy.
I didn't respond. My grandmother has been raising me since I was a kid, found out I'm gay. She says that I'm just going through a phase. It's really bothering me. I don't know what to do about it. P.S. I love your poems. Phase.
Noun. A distinct period in a process of change or development.
I am 7 years old and leaving a playdate from Samantha's house. I give her a kiss on the cheek and both our mothers swoon. I am 7 years old and leaving a playdate from Michael's house. I give him a kiss on the cheek and his mother says, now that's enough of phase.
Verb. To introduce in gradual stages. I am 22 years old and dating a woman for the first time, wondering where I had been before this, wondering why it took me so long to see it. Her name is phase.
Verb. To remove in gradual stages. I spent most of high school dating a painter, a hopeful romantic who always wanted to exchange poems for portraits. I'm afraid if I write him one now, it will sound too much like the suicide note he didn't leave. Signed, phase.
Verb. The process of waxing and waning. The moon takes 29 days to orbit around the earth, appearing to us only in fractions of its full self.
Phase. Verb. Illuminating the darkness. How can we ever exist outside of a phase if being human means constantly trying to find the light? To that boy, our reply,
when people tell you your love is just a phase.
Tell them you don't like the word just. You are not just anything.
Do not bury your demons on the dark side of the moon.
Instead, phase hate out of your sky. When they treat your love like an eclipse, like you are meant to live in a shadow.
Like it deserves to be swallowed in darkness because it burns too bright to look at. Do not let them.
Do not align yourself with someone else's axis of expectation.
Do not fight your own pull.
Trust in your own gravity. We are closer to the stars than they will ever be. And if anyone ever tries to tell you that you love wrong,
if anyone waits for you to backwards become yourself, then
tell them that you are sorry that they'd rather live in darkness than learn to love your light. Learn to love your flicker, flash, or radiation. Learn to love you full moon.
And even on the days when you hang just a sliver in the sky.
When it feels like you are holding on for dear life to this rock, like you are in a death grip tangle with the sun. Hold on. Because I've seen people I love starve themselves out of the sky.
Her name is Sarah.
Signed, Andrew.
My starry-eyed girl and her constellation kisses.
My man on the moon in his ghostly glow. I still don't understand Tumblr, but I consider us friends.
Thank you for sending us your secret satellite. We promise it did not get lost in space. P.S. We hear you loud and clear.